Welcome to part 2 of the freighter base building guide. This video covers glitch building in freighters. Before we start, I need to mention I've been feeling unwell lately and it may affect the video. If at any point you find my voice unclear or if I sound breathless, please refer to the subtitles. To start off with freighter glitch building, the first thing you will need to do is to bypass freighter building restrictions. Discovered by Combrad 2100, this method allows you to place planetary parts on your freighters. This is covered in the first 3 sections. The first section involves getting a base computer up to your freighter. The second is converting base objects into freighter objects. And the final part is getting the missing buildable objects. Let's first get your base computer up to your freighter. This involves using a glitch to recenter the build camera and extend the build radius. Find a building location and place a floor to prevent falling through the ground. You'll preferably want to mark the area in order to get your freighter back in the same position if you warp away. Step on the floor, look up, and summon your freighter. Enter the build camera and move towards the nearest frigate. When you reach the camera limit, quickly double tap the build camera button. This allows you to recenter the build camera. Repeat the process and aim for the nearest frigate. Let's speed this part up. Remember that if you fail, you'll have to redo the entire thing. Once you reach your frigate, toggle free placement and place the base computer. Don't worry about the camera going all the way back down. Fly up to the frigate and claim the base computer. The next step is to get another base computer onto your freighter. Aim for the blue entrance area and repeat the build climber glitch. Toggle free placement and place the computer on top of the bridge. Fly into your freighter and claim the base computer. Now you will need to build a tower of corridors 14 rooms high. For reference, there's one lesser than the max. Place ladders in them and climb all the way to the very top. I will suggest building a teleporter as you'll need to go back up quite often. Go to the highest point and place a portable refiner here. Jump on top of the portable refiner, open your build menu, and now you'll notice that you can build almost every planetary part. The exceptions are those in the portable menu and the tech menu. I will cover these exceptions in the third section. For the second step, objects placed this way belong to the base computer and not the freighter. They will disappear the moment you reload your save or warp away. To prevent that, you need to do a conversion process. The key thing to note is that you will be constantly switching between your freighter and planetary build menus. The way to do this is to duplicate a part that exists in their respective base and go back to the menu. Let's look at this now. First, place down any part. I suggest using parts that are not naturally available on the freighter. In this case, a battery. You can place this battery anywhere and access quick access back to the planetary menu. Ensure that you are not standing on your portable refiner for the next step. Duplicate any place freighter part. Go back to the menu and you're now in the freighter menu. Place down any small object. Duplicate the battery and go back to the menu. You are now in the planetary menu. Let us place this solar panel. You will need to do a wire cache glitch, so place the solar panel down, duplicate it, and then toggle wire and press back. This saves the part to wire cache. Now go to the small object you place and move the object. This is very important. Move the object, not duplicate. Move the part to where you want to place the object and do a reverse wire glitch. This will replace the box with a solar panel, and the solar panel will be saved to the freighter. To check if you did this correctly, try duplicating the solar panel. You'll notice that you are unable to. This conversion process must be done for all planetary parts you want on your freighter. Now for the third section, let us talk about the parts that you don't see on the freighter build menu. Parts in the portable and tag menu do not appear as they have been overwritten by the freighter menu. In order to get them, you'll need to go back to your frigate, use the build camera glitch to get back to your freighter, and then place the items you want at the bridge. I know, I hate this process as well. I highly suggest placing all the items you think you'll need so that you don't have to repeat this step. Now go back to your freighter, and this step is crucial. Go all the way up to the top of your tower and stand on top of the portable refiner. This forces you into the base computer mode. Now pick up the items you brought over and place them anywhere you want. This step converts the item from the frigate base to the freighter base computer. If you skip this step, you can't do the conversion. Now you may jump down to do the conversion. Same as previously, duplicate any freighter part to return to the freighter menu and place down any small object. Duplicate the part you want to place. Let's use this Mac bay here. Toggle the wire and then press back for wire cache. Move the object where you want and do a reverse wire glitch. Now you have the Mac bay saved to the freighter. Congratulations on Titanfall. One last thing to note, delete any excess objects before you quit the game or change areas. If you don't, the planetary base objects become invisible and they will clog up their safe object count. Two of the main issues with freighter building is the inability to place wires and subsequently do wire glitch. This section will cover Bieberbaum's method on using teleporter cables to perform wire glitches instead. For teleporter cable glitching, place a teleporter anywhere you like. Next, select any placeable small object. Do a reverse wire glitch, and this will create an electrical cable connection. Toggle wiring to the teleporter cable, and then connect it to the teleporter. This creates a teleporter connection you can glitch onto. However, this connection is angled, and as you can see here, any glitch object is angled as well. If you want to straighten the connection, place down an object, reverse wire glitch the same electrical connection, and then toggle to the teleporter cable and connect it to the previous connector. Delete the teleporter and this straightens out the cable. As you can see here, any items that I glitch on are now aligned to the ground. Even if you are not a big fan of glitching building decorations, here's a practical use of freighter wire glitch building. You can glitch multiple plants to one single botanical spot, and then collect all of the plants with one button. This is known as the Infinity Dome, and it can be replicated on the freighter. Here is a quick demonstration on how to do it. Place down the teleporter beside the botanical room, place an object onto the cultivation room plot, and do a reverse wire glitch. Toggle wiring to teleporter cable and connect it to the teleporter. Now do the same for the next plot and connect the teleporter connections together. Repeat for all of the plots. Once you're done, remove the teleporter and remove the middle connection between the two plots. Now you can wire glitch as many plants as you want onto the plots. This section is about powering objects on the freighter. Let's place down several light boxes. As you can see, these light boxes are unpowered. We can't place power sources or electrical cables on the freighter, so how do we actually power them? For the power source, place down any light. These things draw power from the freighter and they have an electrical connector. Now select any small object. I like to use the hanging light for this. Toggle to wiring, aim at the wiring connector, and then toggle back to the object. Now do a reverse wire glitch and you'll get a wire connector. Pull the wire to the point you want to power, toggle back to the object, ensure that the hanging light is perpendicular to the connector, then do a reverse wire glitch. This will place a wire instead of the object. If done right, you can now power the object. Let's proceed to do the same for the rest of the light boxes. And it's completed. This is how you power objects on your freighters. This section is about scaling up parts that you normally can't. It is the same method as the planetary one, so this is just a refresher if you already know what to do. Grab any scalable part. I will use a box for this demonstration and scale it up or down to the size you want. Place it somewhere nearby. Now select the object you want to resize and place it anywhere. Duplicate the object, toggle the wire and press back. This saves the object to wire cache. Now duplicate the scaled up box, then do a reverse wire glitch, and voila! You have a scaled up object that's normally unscalable. The last section covers the slide and adjacency glitch. These two glitches allows you to place parts in places where you usually can't. The slide glitch discovered by the Haran Wolf allows you to slide pieces into positions which are normally impossible. We will use this stairs as an example. Normally, you can't build stairs pointing downwards when you're on the lowest level, and as you can see here, it is red stated. But if you were to position the stairs in a builder position, and then quickly slide it down while pressing the build button, you can place the stairs going downwards as can be seen here. The adjacency glitch also allows you to build pieces in positions you usually can't. It involves you glitching an object directly adjacent to it on the build menu. Let's look at the stairs again. Normally you need a 2-room clearance to build it, but if we leave only a 1-room gap, select an exterior catwalk and then perform an adjacency glitch to stairs, we are able to build the stairs even if there's only a 1-room clearance. Just remember that if you're on PC, you can streamline most of these methods by using mods instead. My personal recommendation is G-base and beyond base building. With that, we have come to the end of the video. I hope you found it beneficial to your freighter base building needs. Until next time,